Cruise Show, Power 106.
Hey, let's go.
Let's welcome our guy Kris Wu to the Cruise Show.
Woo, woo,
Yeah,
Kris Wu, what's good? Woo, woo, woo.
what's happening? Thanks for having me.
What's up, my G?
Yeah.
New song out, new video out, Freedom featuring Jhene Aiko.
That's
Congratulations.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate it.
The ending of the video, I think, could give me or someone else maybe a seizure. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's something you should think about. It's something you should think about.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's my bad right there. I just want to create that kind of type of vibe. So it's actually, even for me watching it, I feel kind of dizzy. So
yeah,
I was
right.
like,
Yeah, because it's insane. You got to watch the video.
Yeah.
But talk to me about the meaning of the video.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of, the song's called Freedom, right?
Sure.
And then I love like just I don't know why, but the whole galaxy and like the vibe is like, I'm super into it, like
Right.
stars and like even like growing up as a kid. So
really? Okay.
yeah, I always want to be in space for some weird ass reason. I don't know why, and that's why I
Still
felt
down to go to space?
Nah.
Man, I ain't
Yeah,
going,
I'm not
man.
down.
I'm not down.
Dog.
I'm
Yeah.
not down to go to space, man.
We'll see about that in the future. but yeah, I just want to kind of create that vibe in the video, especially as the song's called Freedom, right? And I felt like, you can be super free in space because no one's going to be able to bother you. And,
Right.
and
Yeah, man, straight
I
up.
was just
Yeah,
like,
I mean, dog, sometimes I want to be left alone so bad. Space sounds amazing.
yeah.
Well, there's no, I mean,
Ain't nobody going, listen,
there's
ain't
no
nobody
more
up
freedom
there.
than space.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get that much more freedom than in space.
Exactly.
You know?
Straight up, dog. I'm just saying on the internet it says you're worth $20 million.
Okay. I don't even know. I didn't even. Are you sure?
That's not true.
Are you sure that's me?
That's you, bro.
That's not different, Chris?
That's you, dog.
Okay, word.
But
We can get it with
looking
you,
at
Chris.
But listen, Kris Wu, looking at you, it looks like, you're doing very well for yourself.
I like to, kind of dress myself with some jewelries and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not a fossil watch, is it?
No, this is Bulgari.
Shout to Fossil, man.
Yeah.
What did your family, mainly your parents, think about your career choice?
Supportive, pretty supportive.
Good.
I mean, from like back in the days when I first started, obviously, my mom, like I'm with my mom all the time, and she's super conservative. Like, like Asian type, families are more like they don't really want you to do other stuff rather than study and be a doctor or a lawyer.
Is that what your mom wanted you to do?
Yeah,
be a
my
doctor?
mom wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that though either.
Do you have other lawyers and doctors in your family?
Nope.
So why do you got to become it?
Because his mom wanted him to be the first.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her baby.
Exactly. And then, so yeah, in the beginning, my mom was like, no, I don't know. Like, are you sure you know what you're doing? And like, this is what you want to do, right?
Wow.
And I said, yeah, this is kind of, I want to give it a shot. So, and that's how everything
When
got
you
started.
first started, were you trash?
Yeah, I was pretty
Tough, right?
Yeah, because I never really I always listened to music. Like I started listening to hip hop music when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I grew up playing basketball too.
Okay.
So like it's like super like I'm just super deep into that hip hop culture. Like,
Sure.
like growing up.
In China, though, the hip hop culture runs deep, right? Or am I misinformed?
It's kind of complicated, I would say. Like it started like about 20 years ago, I guess.
Sure,
like
yeah.
people started doing hip hop music, like super
Y'all
underground.
can dress out there, man.
No, in China they wear like some really dope head wraps too. Like I've seen it.
Oh, word?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
So it's been the culture's been growing out there. Right?
Exactly, it's been growing. It's been growing pretty fast for the past 2 years. Because I've been doing this show called Rapper China for 2 years now. And
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
that
You're a
show.
judge on the show?
Yeah, I'm a judge on the show.
And
yeah.
what is it, like a freestyle battle show?
Not really. Like freestyle is a part of it. Like there's one session where rappers has to freestyle against each other, and then we would pick whoever's better, and just he can go to the next round. But other than that, they would just perform. Like
And the show is
song.
focused on hip hop.
It's all rap music, hip hop music.
very
so
dope.
That's
Very
dope.
dope.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They should have one here.
In Mandarin, though, or is there English as well?
It's mostly Mandarin, like 90% Mandarin.
Yeah,
but there
right.
are some contestants that speaks English that are like American-born Chinese, stuff like that.
Right,
and they will come and compete.
Have you seen any contestants on the show that you would consider working with?
Yeah, I had
Really?
last year there was this guy named MC Jin. He's actually a pretty well known like rapper. He's born in New York, and then he started like a long time ago, like 15, 20 years ago,
Sure,
like
yeah.
ever since he was young, and he came to the show, and he was like pretty much like an OG to all the other contestants.
Oh,
and
that's
people
dope,
were
yeah.
like, yeah, damn, like, cause he was freestyle battling like in New York while I was growing up, like as a kid. I was watching him battling like MCs
with the
like,
roughest.
And now you're like on the judge.
I'm the
judging him
exactly.
crazy, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why when I was judging him, like I was nervous. I was like, and I said straight up,
I was starstruck when he auditioned.
because they were they would have like interviews, right? And then they would ask me like, oh, so like, how did you felt about like, you know, auditioning MC Jin? And I was like, honestly, I think he should be in my position and I should be auditioning in front of him.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Because he's one of those guys, like, you got to give respect and props because he really kind of influenced a lot of like Asian kids, like in China or you know, just like kids out here that's Asian that wants to do rap music. He was actually pretty much the first, I would say.
MC Jin?
MC Jin, yeah.
MC Jin, listen, you're watching this interview. Take this piece out and post it on your IG, my G. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, but the need to give back is very important to you as well, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, just I guess doing the show, I just felt like, you know, there's a lot of for me, I felt like just I never thought that it would be this big, first of all, and then through doing that, you know, I kind of made a lot more friends, and I kind of got to understand the underground scene in China more because I kind of grew up in like I was out of country for a long time. I moved to Vancouver when I was 10 years old, so I was there for 8 years, and I was in Korea back in the days doing other stuff. So I never really got deep into the underground scene in China. And through this show, I kind of realized, okay, there's stuff going on. It's been there for a while.
It's really happening. It's going down. Yeah. Have you reached out to other American artists? You know, trying to collab? Are you in the DMs? Are you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't really DM people, but yeah, I mean, I had last time I was in I think last month I was in Toronto for the MMVAs, and I went to Drake tour, and I got to meet with Migos, which I actually had a chance to do a show with them for Rapper China.
Right.
Because they asked him to come be one of the judge on the show for the North America audition division, and then we got to link up. I mean, yeah, I'm always open to collabs. You know, like even
have you guys talked about a collab?
We did. Yeah, we did. But they're super busy right now. I know they're super busy, so I'm not gonna try and wait for them. I mean,
who do you want to work with? Who's on your short list?
I got I have first I wanted to work with Travis, and that happened already, so the song I deserve, you know. And then
that's been crazy, dog, right?
Yeah, that one was that's definitely a moment. And then Pharrell for sure. Like I actually got a chance to work with him too. So I guess next on the list for me is like I would probably say Kanye.
All right, music. We doing movies? We're already doing television.
I've been really focused on music.
That's
like
what
for
it
the
is,
past two years, and I kind of just stopped everything else that I'm doing because I really want to drop this album, and it's been a long time. Fans are waiting, people are waiting.
Does your family trip out on all the success and the fans? Like, is it like really foreign to them? How do they react?
They don't care, huh?
My mom's used to it.
Yeah, is she?
She's really used to it. She's super calm. Like, she doesn't even really care.
She's still making you do chores, right?
But she gives me a lot of freedom and is just super supportive, you know.
That's dope.
Yeah, I think more parents should do that. And I think a lot of parents are doing that, is giving their children freedom to make their own mistakes and to learn and to figure things out on their own. And you're just there to help, I guess.
How did you and Jhene Aiko link up? How did that happen?
This is actually so she's actually like super picky about the songs that she hops on, like according to what everyone's been telling me. And then we first I cut the record with no female vocals on it. You know, it was just me on it. And then we were thinking like, you know, this song could use a feature, and we felt like the hook was super singy. Like the verse were rap, but the hook is like a R&B type of like a female vocal would sound really good on it.
Right.
So we start kind of going through like thinking about finding a girl feature on it, and then Jhené just kind of popped up. Like everyone loved her voice, loved the stuff that
she's great.
Yeah, exactly. So we sent her the song, and then she liked it. She was like, "Yeah, I want to get on this song."
Oh,
yeah, no, she is very picky about what she does.
And but I love her voice is so sultry. I mean, it adds so much.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what's good with the album, bro?
Man, the album.
Shoot the link.
The album is like it's gonna be out like very soon, like very
soon.
Like,
give us a date.
This year?
Oh yeah, for sure this year.
Yeah,
for sure this year.
This month?
No, not
We're
quite.
trying to narrow it down.
By the way,
Yeah,
freedom. I know, right? Yo, by the 18th.
Exactly.
Yo, by the way, freedom. The video is out.
Yeah. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. Appreciate
bro.
it.
Seriously. Back to the album. Where is it?
Oh man.
Yeah, you thought we were done.
It's really around the corner. I mean, like in the next, let's just say in the next 2 months.
Okay.
It's come. So before end of this year, like for sure, and then it'll be out. And
how do you want the public to perceive this album? To take away from this album?
I mean, I feel like, first of all, I mean, to all my fans, this is just kind of like, telling them that, look, here's the album, have it, enjoy it. Finally it's here. Because this is my first solo, first album, ever. And so people that doesn't know me or have somewhere on the road listen to my music before, I just want them to kind of. Once they listen to it, know exactly what type of artist I am, I guess. Like, this is a body of work that I feel like really represents me and represents and what I've been working on for the past 2-3 years, so definitely something that I feel like something for people to take away.
I mean, being in LA now, like, what do you love about LA? There's so much to love about this city.
I think for me is like just the vibe for sure, because I pretty much make all my records out here, because I feel like I don't know why, like whenever I'm in China, it's not that I can't, it's like I have too much stuff on too much stuff on my mind.
A lot of distractions out there, right?
Yeah, I can't really get into it, and I can't really.
And the vibe here is just so laid back.
It's so laid back.
It's hip hop.
It's hip hop, exactly. And all these great writers, producers, they're always around. Whenever if I feel like I need a little extra help, I just hit them up and they'll just be here in 20 minutes. That's so different. Like being able to work like that, it just puts you in the vibe. And whenever I'm here,
you love Mexican food.
I'm all right. I just don't eat. I just
said I'm all right.
What does that mean? I'm all right.
I'm good.
I love. Let's just say I love it.
Better have a chuleta.
I love it, but I don't eat cilantro. So that's
cilantro?
That's the reason
Then
why.
take it off, my G, or order without it.
Yeah. I mean, but a lot of the time they're mixed in the rice, so you can't even get it out.
Oh yeah. Listen, don't play when it comes to the rice, okay?
It's
different. We got our own version, bro. You know what I mean? But with all due respect, my guy.
No, but I absolutely love it. I even when I'm in the studio, sometimes they would order Mexican food, and I would just start eating it, and then I would realize, oh, there's cilantro in it, but I'm eating it. But usually, if they're there, I would never touch them.
Right.
That's crazy.
I don't like the taste of it.
Yo, have you encountered haters in China?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Tons.
I mean, there's haters everywhere, obviously, but
tons. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No hometown love or some hometown love?
Not
obviously?
really, man.
No,
Not
really.
I don't feel like. Yeah. I mean.
What's behind that?
It's kind of complicated. I feel like, first of all, it's because the population. There's so many people in China, right? This is the first thing, and then there's obviously the big cities, and there's smaller cities, where they don't get the same level of education and everything. I love my country and everything, but there's always going to be haters, because there's always going to be people that does not understand what you're trying to do. Right. They won't, even if you explain to them, they won't, because the environment that you grew up in comparing to them is completely different.
See it.
Totally different.
Yeah, they don't see it.
Yeah, and also another reason being is ballad music has been the biggest genre of music in China for the past 20-30 years. People love listening to slow ballad music,
love songs,
sad stuff, emo stuff that they can, and then that's the type of vibe that they're.
And then here comes Kris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, here comes Kris
with freedom.
Yes. With this, and a lot of people will just not understand what I'm doing. They don't, and I can't explain. I can't explain to everyone look, this is what I'm doing. This is this is the future, or whatever.
No, you just gotta show them.
Yeah, because it's your art. You know.
Yeah.
And when people look at you crazy when you're doing something, that means you're doing it right, my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
when they don't understand, you're doing it right, bro.
Thank you.
Kris Wu, congratulations, my G.
Yes, thank you for coming out.
All love, man. We're waiting on the album, man. Shoot the link. Email it to me.
It's gonna come soon. It's gonna come soon. Really, really 2 months.
2 months soon.
Really fast. Yeah.
Kris Wu, Cruise Show, Power 106, #1 for hip hop. Yeah.